right, how you doing today, guys? Welcome back to another day of 7th grade math. Today we're going to continue talking about linear relationships in the form of y equals mx plus b. That's the slope-intercept form equation of a graph. If you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, link down in the description. And don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. So let's go ahead and get started. So in this one, we have a few graphs, and we also have a few equations, and we're just going to find the slope, okay? We're just going to find the slope, and we're also going to go ahead and write the equation, okay? We are also going to write the equation. Okay, so I'm going to do a few of these problems, and let's go ahead and get started on this page. So let's look at the first one. The first thing that we got to know is going from left to right, and is going up. So this is going to be a positive slope. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and find the y-intercept. Remember, the form is y equals mx plus b. And the first thing that we have to do is find where the line crosses the y-axis. Find where the line crosses the y-axis. So in this case, this line crosses right here, which is between 3 and 2. So it's right at the middle, so it's going to be 2.5. This is 0, 2.5. So that's my y-intercept, which is going to be b. So it's going to be something plus 2.5. Y plus because it's positive. Now the m, which is going to be the slope, is going to be the rise over run. So all I got to do is get a point on this graph and find the rise over run. So I'm going to pick this point right here, and I'm going to go up half and one more. So that's 1.5 up, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my rise is 1.5 over 5. Rise over run. That's my slope. So my slope is 1.5 over 5. And if we need to make this into a whole number on the top, you can just multiply this times 2, and it's going to give me 3/10. So my m is going to be 3/10, 3 over 10. So my equation for that one is going to be y equals 3 over 10 x plus 2.5. That was kind of a little bit difficult because of all the decimals, but let's try something else. Let's look at number 5. It crosses right here at 3. So my b equals 3 right away. Okay? Where it crosses, that's going to be your b. Then you're going to pick another point. I will usually pick a point where the line is at the very corner of a square. Okay? In this case, is that one. And then from here, I'm just going to go up 1, and then I'm going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my rise equals 1. My run equals 5. And remember, the slope is rise over run. So your slope in this case is going to be 1 over 5 right here. 1 over 5. So your equation, y equals mx plus b, you already have this, you already have that. All you got to do is plug them in. So y equals 1/5 x. Don't forget the x. Don't ever forget that x. Plus 3. That easy. Is everything still positive because it's going up? This one, let's look at one that is going down. Let's look at number 8. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do 3. Let's look at number 8. And I want to show you how this is going to be very similar, except now we're going to have a negative number. So, first thing, find b right here, which is 1. b equals 1. You found half of the equation already. Now we're gonna pick another point where the line crosses the corner of a square. I'm gonna pick this one right here. Now to get to that point, now I'm gonna have to go down 2 and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I go down, it's still my rise, but it's gonna be a negative rise. So it's gonna be -2 for my rise. And my run is still like +5 because I went to the left, okay? So this is 5. So my rise over run equals, my rise is -2, my run is 5, and that's gonna be my slope. -2 fits. So your equation is gonna go y equals -2 fits x plus 1. Now, if you don't have space to keep graphing, instead of going down and to the right, you can go up and to the left. So instead of going down 2, I'm going to go up 2. And instead of going to the right 5, I'm going to go left 5. And I should get to my next point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got to my next point. You can always do it like that. Again, now let's look at these graphs right here, just for the sake of it. And see if they're going to be positive or negative. Number 2, is it going to be positive or negative? It's going to be a positive. Number 4 is going down, so it's going to be negative. Number 3 is going down, is going to be negative. Now, let's find the slope for number 2, because it doesn't have anything else. So, I'm going to again, it's rise over run, right? So, I'm going to pick my first point and my last point. So from here, I'm gonna go up 1, and to get to my next point, I have to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my slope is going to be rise over run, which is 1 over 10. That's your slope. Now your B is gonna be right here, at -1.5. So you can also write the equation for that, which will be y equals 1/10 x minus 1.5. Why minus? Because I'm under 0. That's where the line crosses the y-axis. Let's do a couple right here on the bottom. Let's look at number 2. Find the slope. The slope is going to be whatever is with x. 5/2 right away. And the y-intercept is going to be -4. That easy. Now for equations like number 4, where they're not in the y-intercept form, you got to put them in the y-intercept form first. So we got to solve for y. Let's look at number 4. I got to move the x to the other side. So I'm going to add x. Add x. So this cancels out, and I have 4y equals x minus 16. I still don't have y by itself. I'm going to divide by 4. I'm going to divide both things by 4 separately, because x and a number, they're different things. So it's going to be y equals 1/4 x minus 4. So my slope for that one is going to be 1/4, and my y-intercept will be -4. I hope that you learned something today. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Share it with somebody else that might need this. If you have any comments, leave them down in the comments below. Any questions? If you want to support the channel, link down in the description. That's it for this one, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.